Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week of Star Wars Rebels. We're on Season 1, Episode 5 here. Last week on, we had a really fun episode with Ezra and Zeb. I'm wondering if the first few episodes are going to focus on different characters, but we just have to hop in and see, I guess. I just know some shows that start like that. They start with introducing you to all the characters and then giving them all like 2 or 3 episodes to themselves, so you get to really know them. But yeah, I don't think we had any like teases for what the future entails, except for more like Jedi training for Ezra, and of course just being rebels fighting the Imperials. So anyways, without further ado, let's hop in this episode. Leave a like on the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe, consider becoming a member if you want to watch early episodes to Rebels and all the other shows on the channel. You just hit the join button down below to do that, and that's it. Let's hop into the episode. Also, before we hop into the episode, look at this. Hera. Chopper. Look at that. I found them. Also, I just noticed, I just looked at the box and it says they're from Ahsoka, not even Rebels. I also saw the Inquisitor, but we haven't been introduced to the Inquisitor yet in here. Only in Kenobi, so I'm like, I'm not going to get the Inquisitor yet. But I want to build out the some of the Clone Wars teams, some of the Rebels teams with Pops, you know? That'd be pretty cool. If only I can change my camera angle so that you can actually see my shelf of collectibles. Whatever, that's for another day. Oh my gosh. He's up there while they're flying? Jeez.
Do or do not. There is.
What does that even mean? How can I do something if I don't try to do it?
Classic.
Actually,
He doesn't even know.
Confused me too.
Yeah.
Yoda sure used to say it a lot.
Huh. He's spoken to Yoda.
Use the Force.
Just use the Force, man. I love that he puts his lightsaber together in 2 different pieces. Also, I called it out in episode 1. I was like, but that's not exactly what I meant, though. So that's kind of cheating if I say I called it out. I said his lightsaber looks like it's 2 different lightsabers combined, because the design of it does really look like, it looks like a lightsaber you customize in Jedi Survivor or something. But I didn't actually think it was 2 actual different parts. But that is cool because that ties into what I was saying last episode about like Ezra using his powers in public. It's like, these are dangerous times. You don't want to be caught as a Force sensitive person, right? And that's exactly the type of precautions Kanan uses by putting his lightsaber in 2 different parts, so it doesn't look like he's carrying one around. I like that. Little details. They show a lot about a character.
Careful.
Yo, that could have been the end of the show right there.
Control on the side that adjusts the link to your height.
Wait, really? How did I never know about that? Yo, I've been watching Star Wars since I had VHS tapes, and I didn't know about adjustable saber blades. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not all lightsabers have that. Right. Grogu's and Yoda's are actually tiny.
Chopper.
He's like a little pitching machine.
Keep the blade up.
That's it, kid. Use your body to slow down that trash.
Whoa, why is this so fluid? It looks really nice. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I got like 1. I'd care more about the lightsaber than rescuing Ezra. Oh, okay. That's where it cuts away too. Oh. Oh. That's sick. Oh my gosh. This is way too dangerous. Do not throw that at them. Oh, good dodge. Oh no. Hey, those things.
I bring more news the Empire doesn't want you to hear.
What's a Gal Travis?
The only member of the Imperial Senate with
What's a Galtrip? He just told you that's his name.
One of the Republic's
What's
greatest peacekeepers, Jedi Master Luminara and Julie.
Oh, dang.
Alive.
I met her. Once. She was a great Jedi Master. Brave, compassionate, disciplined. In fact, She'd make an excellent teacher for you.
The only Imperial detainment facility in the Stygian system, and it's impregnable.
Take them down, make our way to the upper level isolation cells, free Luminara, and come back out the way we came in.
Yeah, you'd have to be crazy to try that lousy plan.
So the Empire thinks so too.
We've been collecting a few Stormtrooper helmets. Maybe you can disguise yourselves. I don't know. But actually, they're like mostly pilot helmets, so I don't know if they'd blend in. This is a pretty sick drop sequence. Whoa. I like that. He's just, you're copying.
Nice and quiet like.
Very nice. Oh. You're all good. It's called landing with style. And falling with style. Oh. Zeb, your turn. Jeez. Zeb just dragging stormtroopers. What's he doing with them? Making them look like they're posted. Very smart. Yo, I'm really liking the art in this. I feel like this show looks really good. Also, I'm noticing her helmet looks like it has the same owl pattern actually as Bo-Katan. What the heck? She's like disgusted. What the heck is that? Oh!
Whoa! Okay, you're not a TIE fighter.
Well, yeah, that part was obvious. What the heck is that? A Pokemon? Mothra? Is it trying to mate with your vehicle? There's 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Maybe they don't go to space.
Operating on the same frequency as these creatures. It's sending out a
Mating symbol? Mating signal?
mating call.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it. It looked like that's what they were trying to do. Well, at least Sabine knows how to do that now, if you ever need these guys. What are they? They're disturbing looking. The caterpillar bats. Love how shiny their armor is.
Wow, you're really not messing around tonight.
There's a lot more at stake than you realize.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying to Ezra last episode. This is serious. Oh, jeez. Oh. The way they treat stormtroopers in this show.
You better get moving.
We better get moving.
Why not just knock them out?
Luminara will teach you. Much better than I could.
Oh, that's gonna be sick. Or will she? I think Kanan could be a good teacher. I was gonna say, this is weird.
Master?
She's older. Oh. She's projecting out of there? She's dead?
I don't understand.
What?
No, it doesn't seem complicated.
Oh,
I am the Inquisitor.
the Inquisitor. It was a trap. Oh boy.
Bones continue to serve the Empire.
Dang. That is a twist. That is crazy. I was gonna say like something looks off about her, but then I was like, oh wait, she's just old. But then no. Was she forced to do that? To be a projection and show them on like a broadcast? This guy has vampire teeth. Oh dang, I love the green flashes when they hit.
It seems you trained with Jedi Master Depa Billaba.
How? Who are you?
What? He knows the different fighting styles of the Jedi Masters?
The temple records are quite complete. Close quarter fighting. Billaba.
That's why he's got such a big brain.
Form 3.
Form 3. Oh, he knows too much. This guy's insane, actually. Way better than the old man version we got in Kenobi. I don't actually know who voice acts this man. Look at him.
Spectre 5 to Spectre 1, come in.
I wonder, actually, is this when they introduced Inquisitor sabers? Did they do it in Rebels? The wheel ones with like the double sides that can spin. Because he's holding one, but I don't know if they had them in books or anything beforehand. This doesn't look like a full rotating one, actually.
The Jedi are dead. But there is another path. The dark side.
Never heard of it.
Ow. Does Ezra look like someone that would go to the dark side? I don't think so. Wow, these stormtroopers really are bad. Bye-bye. Oh.
Star cannot save you, boy. He is unfocused and undisciplined.
Then we're perfect for each other.
True. Oh. Get the saber, get the saber.
Ready to die?
He's spinning it himself. It's not a full circle one. Nice. Oh.
Run!
It is a full circle. Whoa, why the slow motion?
Come on.
What the heck? Interesting. This had to be when they first introduced those sabers. Look at that.
Full lockdown.
So sick.
Not helpful.
Oh, he's speeding up. He's not just a menacing walking villain. Man's fast. Like the old Jedi. Zeb, you are crazy. Nice.
Sorry.
This is why you should bring Chop. Chop's got to be good at that kind of stuff, like R2, right? Uh-oh. Maybe the mating call can lead the animals here. They never go to pick it up and throw it again. They just look at each other and die.
On my way, Spectre 5, and I'm bringing the fleet.
We have a fleet.
Oh yeah. They always say to Ghost. Why? She said to Phantom this time. Is it their smallest ship, the Phantom? I guess. They have a smaller one docked on. Yeah. Oh boy, I wonder if this guy is going to be able to pull the ship down a little bit. Oh, the blaster fire looks so good in this. The orange. Is he going to throw it? He is. He could perfectly catch that somehow. Oh, that's insane. No, I'm jealous. I really want an Inquisitor saber so bad. I think they're really cool. But also, I would want like a wooden one. They really teased Luminara as if she'd be alive.
I am. I guess he's stuck with me. For now.
Here's the Ghost. Yeah, so that little ship on top is just... Or is that the cannon on top? Ship is somewhere. Phantom.
I know you wanted to dump me on Luminara. Just because she's gone doesn't mean you're stuck with me.
I don't want to dump you.
Wanted to help training.
Look, I just wanted you to have the best teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want the best teacher. I want you.
That's nice. See, you should have said
You're the
that.
best.
Ezra, I'm not going to try to teach you anything. Truly believe I can
Hey.
succeed. So from now on, I will teach you. I may fail, you may fail, but there is no try.
Yo, this show is so good. Who wrote this? Who wrote all this good dialogue? Look at this. And the music kicks in at all the right moments. Yeah, I think watching Clone Wars for basically 3 years straight on the channel has prepared me for Rebels. And I'm just really liking it. So cool to see. They did not have to throw a whole twist in here about Luminara and then make it a trap and then show us an Inquisitor. Also, the Grand Inquisitor, by the way, is how I know him as. And I even saw his like Funko Pop as the Grand Inquisitor. So in this episode, though, he introduced himself as the Inquisitor. I'm the Inquisitor. So it's like, were there other Inquisitors yet? Or is that something they write in later? They don't just want one, they want many. I actually don't know. I wonder if going into this show they knew they wanted multiple Inquisitors. I feel like they had to have already been a thing established in the Star Wars universe before 2014 when this was made. Right? Inquisitors? It just seems like something that's so classic to me, but I guess 2014 was 10 years ago, so that's probably why it feels like it's been around forever. But I just know there's thousands of Star Wars books out there. My mom owns hundreds of them as well. Not that those are canon to the live action and show Star Wars universe that's all intertwined here. Not a lot of those books are. I'm just wondering if they had Inquisitors before. This feels like an introduction to them, especially just the line, I'm the Inquisitor. like before they knew they wanted multiple of them, like a ninth sister and all that. But I've always really liked the Inquisitors. I think they're super sick. Just Sith Jedi bounty hunters. So cool. Really enjoyed this episode from start to finish again. Like, it was very peaceful at the start as well. I feel like sometimes just other shows in general just have a lot of music going on all the time and it's trying to go like very fast paced, but they gave a lot of time training Ezra at the top of the ship at the beginning of the episode, and it was just like, it felt peaceful. It felt like I was just watching the characters have a good time on screen. Zeb chucking some milk at Ezra or whatever. Zeb and Chopper. A very tranquil scene. And then Ezra fell, but that's another thing. But yeah, over the course of the episode, I just really liked Ezra getting closer to Kanan. Also learning that you can twist the thing on a lightsaber to make the blade longer or shorter. That's crazy. I did not know about that. Adjust it to your height. I guess that makes sense. So did Ahsoka always... I think it depends on the saber too, though. I don't think they all have that. That can't be for everyone, but... Like Ahsoka, I'm pretty sure she actually had a tiny saber, right? Because she had a longer one and a tiny one. Did she really adjust the other one? Are they trying to make that canon? I'm just going to say it. I think it depends on the saber. They're not all adjustable. But I'm sure a lot of training sabers would be. There are a lot of dials that are just on every saber, so they could have just looked at all the sabers throughout Star Wars history and be like, we're going to make that dial mean something. And then they make it so that they make that canon, I guess. And while getting to know Kanan this episode as well, we figure out, I mean, I think he might have already mentioned that he was trained back on Coruscant, but he actually talked to Luminara, he talked to Yoda. He must have been a youngling at that time, little dude. Maybe, actually, I don't know how old he is. For some reason, he doesn't seem over like 20. And if Ezra's already this age, I mean, he was probably like a teenager or something, right? Training, talking to Yoda. I don't exactly know. Also love the mention of Jedi forms, or fighting styles, I guess, fighting forms. I guess the Inquisitors saw and read in the Jedi texts that Kanan trained using, or one of the Jedi Masters trained Kanan because he trains a lot in Form 3, which I don't exactly know what Form 3 is, but I could always just look it up right after this. I have always heard about those, the Jedi forms, so cool to see that mentioned because I don't feel like we ever got that mentioned throughout all the Clone Wars. And I have really always liked, even throughout the new trilogy movies, seeing all the Jedi forms. There's like super fast acrobatic stuff. There's long, like Kylo Ren's form, for example. He treats his lightsaber like a greatsword and just like one hand, just like a big power strike. And maybe he didn't have actually like training forms at that time. Maybe all the forms are all locked to the past, to the prequel era, and then Kylo and all these other people in the future are just training themselves, or, you know, they're not really passing down the knowledge as much. They're kind of just bad with lightsabers, but maybe that Kylo's form in of itself is a form. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I'm hoping in the future Ezra gets his own lightsaber somehow. They're going to find one. There's 4 seasons to go. I'm sure that'll eventually happen. But it'd be cool if he gets to customize it himself a little bit. But parts like that and lightsabers in general in this time period are probably pretty hard to find. And I'm guessing Kanan's was passed down just from him already being a Jedi a long time ago. But yeah, excited for Ezra to learn more. And now Kanan has promised that he will train Ezra. So that's really cool to see. Anyways, really enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below in the comments. I was not expecting like just episode 5 here to be so hype, but I feel like this show is already just full of so many surprises. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it. Subscribe to the channel if you're looking forward to more Rebels in the future. If you want to watch an episode early, you can become a member by hitting the join button down below. With all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next Rebels very, very soon.